Travis from Imp House, and I'm going to show you how to use your player mats, your secrecy screens, and your action tokens. So the first thing I take note of is the secrecy screen here. This blocks the view of all the other players, so they can't see what kind of actions you have planned on your turn. And you'll notice on the back of the secrecy screens there is a bonus play cheat sheet here, so when you're trying to decide what you're going to do bonus play wise, you don't have to look through the rule book, it's just right there. So now look at the player mat. You'll see that there is a large diagram here, then 3 smaller ones next to it. This one represents your set of dice, and with each player mat it's a different color. So mine, I have the black set, so my player mat would match my dice. And then if it was the purple player, this would be purple, and these dice would be purple and white and green, so forth. And then over here, you'll see that there is a cheat sheet diagram of what all of the action tokens mean. So we have the tentacle, which is an attack. It deals 1 damage to the player on your left, and they get to decide where they take their damage. And then there is the madness here, and this deals 1 damage to any player to any body part of your choosing. And then we have the block. This will cancel any one action towards your elder dice, so you can block players from attacking you or healing you or anything like that you don't want to have happen. And then the heart is a heal, so you can heal any one elder dice with the heart. So next thing, we'll talk about how the action tokens work with the player mat. So I'll just do my normal turn. You roll your dice, and then you match them up to activate it. Any form of 6 is wild, so you can add your dice together and subtract dice to get numbers, and any form of 6 is wild. So I'm going to take my 6, and I'm going to activate this madness one over here. I'll take that token, and then I got a 3 here. I can do an attack if I want to. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a 5, so I can do a heal, and then I'm going to do a 1 that'll give me an attack, and then I can do a 1 and a 3 for a 4 to get a block. Okay, so remember, the attacks go to the player on your left, and I'm going to say for our conversation purposes the player on my left is the purple player, so I would just give them that token. Now, I don't get to decide where they take their damage on that, so when it's my turn to declare, I would just hand them the token, and they would place it on which body part they want to take their damage at. So for now, I'm just going to put it right there. And then a madness. For madness, I can attack any player and decide where I want them to get attacked. So I'm going to attack the green player, and I'm going to attack their right limb, so I would place it right over here on their right limb. And then, let's see, I have a block. I can block any damage. Now, I don't have to decide what I'm going to block yet. I just get to have those in reserve. And I also don't have to use it if I don't want to. So I'm just going to place it here so it's waiting in case I do need to use it. And then I have a heal. Now, a heal, I do have to decide what I'm going to heal. And this body part's pretty low, and I think I would rather it be a 2 for now. So I'm going to go ahead and put a heal on my bottom 1. So when my turn is over, that one will get healed up. So now let's talk about if I take damage. So when it's my turn to declare, I would take down my secrecy screen. Now everyone can see what's happening, and no one can touch their player mats from now on until the round ends. So all your actions are locked in. Now when someone's gonna declare towards me what is gonna happen, let's say someone madnesses my right arm, they would give me a madness token, and I would place it wherever they said. So they said that I'm going to have it on my right. And let's say 2 other players attack me with tentacles, so I get to decide where I take that damage. And I decide, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take it in my middle. So I'll just put both of them there. So you see, you just keep track of where you're taking your damage and what you're healing and whatnot. And then at the end of the round, you would just move your dice, and then you would adjust them accordingly. And once all the round is over, everything just gets reset. You get rid of all the action tokens, you clear off your board, and then you reset up your secrecy screens.